Opening match odds were 2.7 for Algeria, draw 3, and Nigeria 2.75. Those odds couldn't be any more closer if you tried. Well, you could by a 0.5. But actually, I'm going to sec. Where are they sitting right now? Let's have a quick peek. Have they moved at all? Where's the money going on? Where is the money going on? I've got it on the...
Yeah, Nigeria are drifting.
Oh, yes. And, oh, God, they are, aren't they? Wow. So as it stands right now, 2.5 for Algeria and Nigeria at 3.3. I would agree with that. Would you? With that?
Yeah, to a certain extent. I think Algeria have probably been the most impressive team of the tournament so far. They've looked very comfortable, very good in midfield, solid at the back. Benatia is marshalling that defence with aplomb, and Riyad Mahrez up front has been leading opposition defences a merry dance. He's a very, very good player, and they're lucky to have him. Islam Slimani's looked very dangerous as well in front of goal. But I've been impressed with Nigeria the last 2 rounds. Yeah, they won their first 2 group games comfortably. I think they took a foot off the pedal a bit for their final group game against Madagascar because they knew they were already through. So I wouldn't read too much into that defeat. Since then, they've been brilliant going forwards. They took on defending champions Cameroon and beat them 3-2 in the last 16. And like we said earlier, we tipped them to beat South Africa in the previous round, and they did. Iwobi's playing well. And Odion Ighalo, former Watford man, has been good up front. Got a lot of pace there. So, yeah, I think at the moment, Nigeria are the most exciting team in the tournament, and I'm really looking forward to watching them again in this semi-final. The odds are so close, I can't really separate these two in the winners' market, and I'm not going to try. I went for both teams to score last time Algeria played, and it paid off. They conceded their first goal of the tournament against Ivory Coast, and I think Nigeria can get on the score sheet against them. They're not a team that sits back. They're playing good attacking football. I think they can unlock this defence. But then Algeria have scored 10 goals in 4 games, and I think they'll get on the score sheet too. So I'm just going to keep it simple. Both teams to score at 2.15.
That's one of my bets as well. I do like Algeria to qualify. I don't know. To be honest with you, I have a soft spot for both Nigeria and Algeria. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm being torn. But both teams to score actually is my official play as well at 2.1, going against the bookies' odds is there. I don't know what you guys think. Rafa, I don't know if you want to give Jay Paglia a call now. We'll get him on the line whilst we run through. Okay, So who do you think, obviously you said you can't split it, who do you think, gun to head, Algeria or Nigeria, is going to make it through to the finals? Or would you prefer just to take the bullet, then decide?
I'd rather not take the bullet. I'll say someone to avoid the bullet, but I really do think it's close. You often get these tournaments where one team looks like the best going throughout, and then it all just comes unstuck for them in the semi-finals. So, gun to head, I'm going to say Nigeria pull off an upset. A lot of pace going forward at the moment, a lot of pedigree there. I think they get the job done and take on Senegal in a very exciting final, which Senegal win. Yeah.
All right. I wasn't looking at any of the comments. I've just opened them up now. So Prognosticos Deportivo thinks as Senegal to qualify. I agree. Barsaman's on the chat. Algeria, Nigeria. He likes first half draw at 1.88, predicting that's a close game. Ramon Scott thinks Algeria 2-1. So there's our both teams to score bet. Prognosticos Deportivo, Algeria to win. All right. So there we go. Do you have a favourite bet of the two? Senegal, Tunisia, Algeria, Nigeria.
Yeah, I'm going to put a bet on all of them. Senegal to 5, second half to be the highest scoring at 2.25 in that game, and also both teams to score in that Algeria versus Nigeria game at 2.15. Favourite of the lot, I'm just going to go for a straight Senegal win. I've been impressed with them. I think they're growing into this tournament and getting better with every game. I think it would be a travesty if they don't beat Tunisia. I think Tunisia are punching above their weight. They don't have as good a quality of players. They got annihilated by England in the World Cup. I don't rate them that highly. And if Senegal can't beat them, they don't deserve to win it anyway. So 2.15 Senegal, that's my favourite bet of the semi-finals.
Fantastic stuff. That was Martin W. Green. That's his Twitter handle if you want to go give him a follow. We will be back next week. We're covering some futures. It's going to be a very light week next week, but we're going to cover some futures and some other sports as well. And so, Martin, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week.
Thanks, Natalie. Look forward to it.
All right, bye-bye.